idea, please.
All right, so so our idea for a show for MTV is we were thinking a reality/documentary based show about what goes on inside the White House, and it would follow the Trump family along with the higher ups of the government, like the president, vice president, secretaries of state of.
Through the perspective of.
Yeah, through the perspective of a Secret Service agent, like a bodyguard for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And
His name is Paul.
yeah,
He's kind of
a working name.
Yeah, he's definitely fed up with the Trumps. Initially on, he kind of signed up to help get him impeached.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And was he amassing evidence in order to help the committee?
Yeah, so Trump signed his own pretty much death warrant, and we are going to show an eventual turn of Paul's, as he's spending time with the Trump family, he does realize a type of innocence in their stupidity, but we're going to have a lot of interviews with him and follow over time how he reacts to certain situations, such as, what's one situation we have?
Like Trump's tweeting, we would respond to that. I think one of the situations we had was
and putting
the speech. Would you want to go over that?
Yeah, so we were thinking for the pilot, a great way to introduce these characters is to have Trump just going up for a speech. It's very well put together and appropriate, and the people involved in writing the speech, as well as Paul, because he's security, are nodding and they're agreeing with it. Trump's doing a great job, and then Trump doesn't like what he's reading, so he crumbles it up, throws the speech away, puts his arms in there, and just yelling, "We're gonna build a wall," and that just kind of basically conveys the exact message we're going to be exploring with this topic, as the camera whips in and kind of zooms in on Paul just like face palming, utterly disappointed in this.
So the visual. What about the visual style?
Sort of like you know how The Office was did pans in on reaction shots and stuff like that. We would bring some of that to the documentary setup.
Okay.
Yeah, we would also like to implement a couple POV things if he has the reason Paul's
like hidden cameras
and we would be able to use an actor for Trump because it wouldn't be a good angle, maybe bad lighting, and so we might slice in either green screen footage of Paul and already recorded Trump footage, and or using actors to replace in certain parts, and
like recreate events and stuff like that.
Okay.
And this would be a good idea for a TV show because it's what everybody's talking about. It's the
all day
Trump.
long.
It's everything. It's all day long, 24 hours a day. It's on every media platform. It's crazy, and it's good to get on board with that. You know,
people are already comparing the Trump family to a reality TV show, so we should probably just make it already.
Yeah.
That's my idea.
Okay.
And we have there's so much content, like Trump's golfing, like we could go through Paul, there was wars and drone strikes, and so what did Trump do is just went golfing, going through his schedules, Monday we went golfing, Tuesday golfing, Wednesday there was a bombing, so we went golfing, and just so much fun and things we can explore with somebody reacting to how we react, except closer to him, and kind of maybe even helping him out, putting his phone on airplane mode, so he's like, why isn't my tweets going through? And it'd just be so funny if we could interact with.
And it validates a lot of the nation, the majority of the nation feels that way, and so it would validate all those people, and because of that, I think it would draw in a larger audience.
And you mentioned though that you'd also sort of maybe highlight some aspects of Trump's sort of naive stupidity versus malicious stupidity, right?
Yeah.
Because I think we don't want to solve anything with hate, so we would actually be
sort of more of this neutral.
This is a learning progress for the nation, and it kind of through comedy we could move on from this.
Okay. So, do any of our execs here have any questions?
So I just like want to cover because you did reference before you even talked about The Office as kind of like an inspiration for this idea. I was actually thinking about it. So like in a way, kind of how you kind of, at least for me, like when I was looking at The Office. So are you trying to find some sympathy for Trump in the sense of like, oh, okay, he's just kind of, rather than, I just want to confirm that that's what the point of this, like you're following around Trump and his family just so that like to show that it's kind of like endearing the fact that he's just so ignorant compared to, oh my gosh, he's so ignorant.
I feel like that's what we can try to convey, but
Yeah.
I feel like our audience probably won't see it that way no matter what we do.
Okay, well, because I was compared to like Michael Scott. Like at first, I didn't like his character, and I like as the series went on, I'm like, oh my god, okay, I'm starting to feel for this.
Yeah.
That's why I was kind of curious.
It
what the
wouldn't be that way
intention
for Trump.
was. Okay, yeah, I know. That's why.
Because it's a reality TV show, it'll have to
Whatever happens.
It'll be more organic, and we'll see what happens.
I mean, we're
as it
not
goes
looking to
on.
make things worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is good.
We are maybe put some understanding
Okay.
through ways that people aren't aware that they're becoming more understanding to Trump,
Mhm.
but they are. We're happy to disguise that and to
All right, thank you.
diffuse some tension.
Yeah, because I was just thinking like LBJ used to have meetings with his counsel while he was sitting on the toilet. Literally. So,
Wow.
who knows? Well, you might be able to capture. No, he'll probably just capture Trump having his Big Mac, right? His fries, or what is his favorite McDonald's?
I mean, if we were to get access to the White House, you get a documentary in there. That's the #1 show on TV, hands down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Mike.
no matter what.
All right. Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wait up for me.
Okay, I will wait till you make your exit. Okay. And quiet in the house, please. And welcome.
Hi, so we're pitching an idea for a show for Cartoon Network. Our title we think should be called Time Jump. Do you want to talk about the characters?
Yeah, so basically, Time Jump is about some childhood friends that are just about to enter middle school, and both the characters are Casey and Flick. So, Flick, he tries to take the easy way out. He tries to take the shortcut.
Like a rebel.
Yeah,
kinda.
basically a rebel. I guess you could say lazy. And then we got the other character, Casey, which she is more like, she sticks to the rules and we gotta do things the right way.
So Casey's dad is a CIA agent and he's always gone, so he's like always on missions. So we were thinking like there could be this room in Casey's house where there's all these CIA like technology inventions. What should we do? We should do for the pilot a episode where they find a time traveling piece of equipment and they accidentally like press the red button or something like that and they get time traveled back to the past.
Yeah, so basically, Flick would try to take advantage of knowing that his friend's dad's a CIA agent, knowing that, hey, he's got all this technology, I could just make my life easier. That type of like
Yeah, that
perspective.
kind of thing. And then Casey's the one who's like, wait, we can't like go crazy with this type of thing.
Yep. So that's our idea.
So is there a possibility of them being stuck?
There is
Yeah.
possibility of danger. So
Yeah.
so there.
Like there could be an episode of them trying to find a way back home. You know, just like simple, like small plots like that.
And that's where like Flick just like, who cares?
So
We're
it
stuck
doesn't-
in the
it doesn't matter
past.
what era he lives in.
No,
No.
it's just it's fun, you know. Let's just-
Okay.
He wants to find the fun side of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's sort of a little bit like Pleasantville, a little bit like
Yeah.
Jumanji in a way.
Yeah,
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All
That's
right.
what we're going for.
Any questions from our executive producers? Yeah.
Because just out of curiosity, for let's say the pilot episode, do you have already a working idea for like what era you want to first bring them in, or what place in history, or what?
Right now we're looking maybe around 50s, around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like 50s like Middle America, or 50s like
50s, 19.
what do I mean like location wise?
Oh, location.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
Middle
yeah.
America.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was think of.
So like Indiana or?
Yeah, well, I mean, just out of the question
Yeah.
for regarding production and
Mhm,
design. That's why I wanted to ask.
Oh, maybe they'll go to Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, something like
Tax
that.
breaks there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you see the budget for this being?
Ooh. What do you think?
I have no idea. Like, I'm trying to think, cause like it'd be pretty, like we'd be doing a lot of different things with it. So
And you're gonna have special effects required as well, right?
yeah, we would need special effects like computer like a bunch of different computer software systems.
Animation.
Yeah.
So it's not live action,
Oh.
like that type of thing.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
it
it's
will-
an animated show, so
Okay.
it'd be a
Right.
little different than.
Because Cartoon Network also has
Oh,
live
yeah.
character shows too, right?
Yeah,
live-
some shows, but
I-
they're more like team building type shows.
I feel like we should stick with the company's name.
Yeah,
Cartoon.
no.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
No, I
it's a
agree.
cartoon.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. So then that isn't gonna. We don't have to worry about location, right?
No, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
just get it all done.
Yeah. What about stylistically in terms of the animation?
To be honest, I think we're kind of just open for any new animation. Whatever brings the audience is like, hey, that looks really nice or that looks really cool. Like, because animation is always changing, so we're really open to it.
And Cartoon Network has a very unique style for each of their shows.
That's true. That's
So,
why I was wondering out.
Yeah.
What's the one Jessica Walters does a voiceover on? He's like a secret agent or something.
Cartoon Network. On Cartoon Network.
Archer.
Mm-hmm. Archer.
Oh, Archer, yeah.
Archer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that has a distinctive style if you in juxtaposition with another animated show.
Yeah.
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 Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.